Hey guys, Kevin here with etrailer, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Buyers Products 60 amp circuit breaker. So if you're like our neighbor and you're planning on working with some heavy equipment in the back of your truck, just like they have a fuel tank, you're going to want to protect not only your equipment, but also your battery. To do so, and protect from any surges, any kind of faults, any trips like that, you're going to want to install a circuit breaker just like this. If I press down on this button right here, it's going to trip and break the connection between our battery and our equipment. And with an easy flip of this reset switch, we have power once again. So this install is going to be fairly easy. Honestly, it really depends on what kind of vehicle you have. With our Sierra today, really wasn't that hard. I had real good access to the frame so that I could run our wire right up it, and then just getting it through here. I actually got pretty lucky. There really wasn't too much in the way. Obviously, this can vary depending on what kind of vehicle you're doing this on, but overall, very easy install. All right, so the best place right now for our circuit breaker is going to be right along our frame, right about here probably. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this in place. It's got two screw holes here and here, and then one other thing that we need to make sure is we've got a battery line and a load line, if you look very closely on the plastic there. So I want to put my load line facing towards our fuel tank in the back and my battery line up here. So I'll go ahead and start using some self-tappers to put this in place. All right, with that in place, we can go ahead and hook on our power wire, which is going to be our white wire. Our black, we're just going to ground right to the frame. Now we can hook on the power wire from our fuel tank. Like I said, we're just going to ground our black wires to our frame. All right, I've got my wires routed up onto here and over here to our negative. We'll go ahead and put our positive on first. Popping off. I'm gonna make it so that it kind of tucks down in there. And we can go ahead and put our negative on. And we can place our cover back over and go back over and test our fuse. All right, so like I said before, I popped this, just I didn't want to have anything going through until I had it fully set up over there. I didn't want a power surge coming across. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset, and then we can go back and test our fuel pump to make sure it has power. All right, back at our fuel pump, I actually already turned it on. So we can go ahead and sit here, show you what you're actually sitting at gallon-wise. But pretty much good to go. We got power running over to here. Well, I think that about does it for our installation of the Buyers Products 60 amp circuit breaker.